Something very odd is happening and the market is not liking it. What's going on, guys? It's Ricky with TechBud Solutions. So yes, markets are slightly in the red shortly after the series of economic reports that were released this morning. But I want to talk about where the concern is at because I don't really feel enough people understand kind of the discrepancy that's going on. So again, I really hope that you learned something new. And if you do, please consider dropping a thumbs up and subscribing if you feel like we earned it. So many of you guys know that today was a big focus when it came down to the labor market. The US economy added supposedly 64,000 jobs in November, above expectation of 50,000. But yet the unemployment rate rose to 4.6%. above expectation of 4.5. We went from 4.4 to 4.6% unemployment. The unemployment rate in the US is now at the highest level since September of 2021. The labor market is weakening, but this is where the discrepancy is at. How are we adding more jobs than what was expected, but our unemployment rate is actually rising more than what was expected? That contradicts itself, doesn't it? And as you guys can see, again, this is where our current inflation rate is. But for the month of October, we did not report it because of the government shutdown. And this, I think, sheds some light where a lot of the uncertainty is coming from. So as many of you guys know, Jerome Powell spoke last week. And the reason that it was so concerning was that Jerome Powell, who's the head of the Federal Reserve, last week said that Fed staffers think that official figures are probably continuing to be overstated job growth, perhaps by as much as 60,000 per month, which means that on average, we've been adding about 40,000 jobs per month. This is stating that it's overstated by 60,000, which means that Jerome Powell actually believes that the real numbers, you know how they always make these like adjustments, months from now where they're like, oh, we overstated job growths and we have to make these adjustments. They always try to throw it under the rug. That is what he believes is happening, where the official figures will probably come in as they're being overstated by 60,000, which means that we're technically losing 20,000 jobs every single month. Private economics have come up with similar estimates. So now Jerome Powell is stating, with also private economists are stating that they do not believe the numbers that are coming from these government agencies. So how does this encourage us as average American people and retail traders and investors to believe the numbers that are being released? But it's because clearly with unemployment rate going up, but job growth still presenting itself, that just doesn't make sense. And it's clear as day that the market is feeling the uncertainty. So I wanted you to understand why markets were selling off. Why would they be selling off if we are creating more jobs? But it's not because of that. It's because of what Jerome Powell stated, that he believes that the numbers are not real, that they're being overstated, and that an adjustment will eventually have to come, which will show that, hey, 20,000 jobs are actually being lost every month instead of 40,000 jobs that are being reported as gained, which again would align with the unemployment rate rising to now at one of the highest levels since 2021. You don't have to believe it. It's like, I think it's clear as day that there's every sign of uncertainty in the market. With the weakening labor market, with the rising rate of inflation, this week, this Thursday, we will have a better understanding of where we currently stand. Finally, our CPI data report, we will understand where our inflation stands, and if this is still going to be a pressing concern for the Federal Reserve. Remember, the stock market is not a representation of how the average American is doing, yet the stock market is trading at all-time highs. Let me ask you a very simple question. When you go shopping at the grocery store, does it feel cheap? Do you feel like you are thriving? Does it feel like everyone else is thriving? No. I think it's very common sense that you can see that a lot of people are feeling the pressure of our economy, and it's okay to acknowledge that. It's better to be someone to acknowledge it than to pretend and then be surprised by the reaction after, right? And that is, again, one of the main reasons that we've been so forthcoming in the sense of, please, during uncertain times when all the red flags are presenting themselves, don't be afraid to be invested, but don't be over leveraged at overbought levels, especially with speculative assets. again, comes at a greater form of risk. So very excited to follow up. Again, we talked about these concepts a little bit in today's live trading session. If you ever want to tune on in, I go live every single morning right at market open, and you can tune on in by clicking that second link in the description down below. It's a one-time payment for lifetime access. And again, you get one of the biggest discounts right now. Second link down below. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.